The Nerdgasm Talk podcast is brought to you by Spaces Philly. If you love podcasts, go to spacesphilly.com where you can check out Lulu and Pop, Both Sides, Turntables, Jump Thought Super Tongue, and the Nerd Coalition's very own No Gimmicks Needed. Visit spacesphilly.com today. And now, feel the Nerdgasm.
Now, that's not all that happened in the Game Awards. We had a lot of announcements. I'm going to start with the DLC stuff. We had a Fortnite DLC, which they're going to add Master Chief to the game and Walking Dead. Fortnite looks like they're the only hope of uniting the gaming world that's not Smash Brothers. Somehow, they got Kratos in the game.
In Fortnite?
Yes. Somehow, they got Kratos. I don't know how, but they did. We had the Among Us new map. This airship is huge, and it looks really cool. They also got new kill animations in that game, so I'm excited for that to play with my friends and all that. Monster Hunter Rise trailer. That's Q's, and that's all Q. He bought the Monster Hunter. I'm just gonna skip right past it because I don't want to mess up anything and make you upset because we don't want that text message. Ayo,
yeah,
what y'all said.
I mean, I'll say something good about it. It's Capcom.
Is that good?
Depending on what you're talking about.
I don't know which Capcom branch we referring to. That's the real question. Elder Scrolls Online, Gates of Olympian. I don't really care about Elder Scrolls Online. The Returnal, that looks really cool. That's if you watch the PlayStation event, that was that lady in the spacesuit, and she just had the guns and just shooting all around. And it's crazy because the trailer started off and it looked like PT, which was the Silent Hill demo. And everyone was like, "Oh my god, Silent Hill!" And then we just got, "Oh no, this ain't it." So it kind of faked. It broke a lot of angles. Capcom Arcade Stadium, which will be free on the Nintendo Switch, I believe February, where you get to play a lot of old school Capcom games.
What kind of Capcom games?
Now I heard the only one I saw clearly was Street Fighter 2. But there's going to be a lot more.
I'm about to say, why Street Fighter 2 when they already released it on the game? See, I don't get that.
It's Capcom because they're not going to release the stuff that we want. They're going to release the stuff they think we want.
That's cyber right.
They doing speaking of Capcom, they're doing the remake of Ghosts and Goblins called Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection. Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout Season 3. Season 2 was just Season 1 with like 3 more maps. I don't know why they called it Season 2. That's not a Season 2. If I watch a show and it says Season 2 and this has 3 more episodes than the same exact episodes as the first season, that's not a Season 2. That's lost episodes. Call of Duty Black Ops Warzone Season 1. Oh, sorry. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Season 1. Overcooked All That You Can Eat with the Swedish Chef DLC. Warhammer 4000 Dark Tide gameplay. And then, I would say, the best trailer that came out of this event. And they even started with this. Smash Bros. Ultimate Sephiroth DLC.
Finally.
I am so happy that Sephiroth is in this game. I lost it when the trailer.
Bro, I'm just so happy that it's a character that I can relate to.
Wait, what? Hold on, you can relate to Sephiroth? That you need to go to a doctor.
No, let's not put it in that term. Let's just say, it's finally a character that other than Steve, who's like a black guy. I can't relate to none of that. I played Final Fantasy more than I have played Minecraft.
Okay, gotcha.
There you go. Yeah,
man, I was shocked about this. The trailer was great. It was the trailer starts off, all the Smash characters are fighting Galeem, and then you just see Galeem get one shot. And then all the hands started turning into dust. It looked like it's got Thanos snap. And then the Sephiroth music. That's when I was like, no! What? And then it just shows a close-up on Cloud. And I'm pretty sure Cloud is thinking to himself, what the fuck did I do to deserve this? I tried to get away from you. And they invite this motherfucker into this game.
Yep.
And you just see Sephiroth just smiling in the air like, hey, I'm back. Can't get away from me. And he said he's going to bring Smash Bros. Despair. Now, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the channel Professor Thorgy or Thorgy's Arcade. It was the guy that did the Marvel vs. Capcom 4 video, that hour-long video.
Oh, yes. That guy, yes.
Also, he did a cool Injustice 3 video. I meant to send that to you. I'm not sure if I did, but if I don't, I'll send it to you.
I will talk about
it. Yeah. And he made a video, like, I think it was like a couple years ago, talking about 51 characters he would like to see in Smash Bros. And he said, word for word, he was like, I would love if Sephiroth would come into this game just as a character and they're fighting the boss and you just see a slash out of nowhere that takes out the final boss and it's just Sephiroth. Now you have to fight him as the boss. And just seeing him react to that, he was like, are you serious? Did I call it frame for frame?
No, I mean, you probably called it, and Nintendo probably stole it.
Yeah, after we just talked about Nintendo.
Yeah.
Now, with Sephiroth being in this game, I am 100% sure that Sora is not coming to Smash.
Damn.
I am 100%. And honestly, I'm okay with it. Sephiroth is an excellent character. It makes sense to the whole lore of Final Fantasy that Sephiroth is here with Cloud. But Sora's not coming. It's no possible way. Look, out of all the characters in the game, they said Cloud was the most expensive and the hardest to get back into this game.
I believe that, though. I believe that.
So I'm pretty sure there was like, hey, can we get another Square rep? We got Hero. We got a good partnership with Nintendo, so that's cool. Can we get another Square character? A lot of people want Sora. Square Enix like, hey, yo, you just gotta go to Disney for that. Disney probably said, okay, you gotta put up this much money. Sakurai said, look, I'm running really low. I just put a couple toys on layaway for Christmas. I can't do that. Can you just, come on, can you give me in that? No. Either get that or get nothing. They was like, all right. Goes back to Square. Look, we couldn't get Sora. Who else you got? Look, we got this character, but we need an iconic character. All right, get Sephiroth. You know what? Sure. And Sephiroth is here. And I'm still like, oh my God, he's really in this game. I never thought I would see a day where Sephiroth has Mario hanging by his sword.
Yeah, you know what? That they had to put it in a silhouette outside because, people would be like, "No, you killed Mario!"
Yeah,
I would be kidding.
So that trailer had a lot of references to Advent Children, which is the Final Fantasy VII movie that takes place after Final Fantasy VII. Movie pretty bad. It's not a good story movie. Action phenomenal. Like, action is mind blowing. And Sephiroth did that to Cloud. He just stabbed him, poking through the sword, and Cloud's just hanging on. And anytime you see Sephiroth, he comes with his own soundtrack and his own forecast. Like, anytime you see him, you hear his music. The weather changes. It's like, no, this is my arena. Everyone's complaining, we're tired of swordsmen. We're tired of anime swordsmen. No, we have the anime swordsman. We have the anime swordsman.
If anybody was going to complain about swordsman, you know it was going to be me. You didn't hear that from me now one time.
And not so. I'm curious on how he's going to play. He can't be fast with that kind of range.
If he is, he's going to be like Lord Zed.
If he is, he's going to be broken. He's going to literally break the game. But it makes sense because it's Sephiroth. He comes into games breaking them.
Like, is he going to like break the game like Hero broke the game when he came in?
Honestly, probably. Maybe even worse. And so I'm not sure if this has been confirmed, but apparently I did see a couple YouTubes like breaking it down on the website. Apparently he has boss phases.
Oof.
And I was like, okay, Sakurai, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, apparently. You're making him a boss. Apparently, he's probably making him a secret boss in the game. Now, I'm going to play the story and find him. And, guys, any Sephiroth boss battle is hard. It is hard.
First of all, they finally going to bring some much-needed updates to that story mode.
Probably. I'm not sure. Not 100% sure. But, I mean, the first update they need to do is just online.
Yeah, shit.
That's the number one. But they might do something to the story. That's what I heard. They said boss phases. So I'm assuming he's going to be a boss in the game where you have to fight. And
yeah.
It's so in character of Sephiroth. It's so in character because he's like that with Kingdom Hearts. He was like that with Dissidia. He's like that in every single appearance he is in. And I just love the whole story between him and Cloud because every game they go to, they bring a piece of their story with them. It's so cool.
So my question is, how do you top it though? Because
you're right.
We have Sephiroth is like you got 3 more characters that you got to sell, and it almost kind of reminds me like, all right, well, we gave the people Steve, and it was Steve, and then we're gonna drop the game down. Like, so, but how do you top Sephiroth?
I don't know. Now, as much as we didn't enjoy Steve. Steve was a big character.
Yes, he was. I know. Everybody's already ready. Fuck you! Like
they were in the comments, ready typing it right now.
Steve unsubscribe, even though they wasn't subscribed already.
Steve is a big character, and I can't deny it. Personally, I didn't play Minecraft. I am not into it. I couldn't get into it. This is something where I'm like, okay, I'm back. I am back. And it's nice to have a character that is majoritarily universal great. Like, positive. A lot of people are excited about this.
Yeah.
Even if they weren't into Final Fantasy VII Remake, they know the character. If you never played Final Fantasy, you know Sephiroth. You know the name. It's almost like saying Voldemort. You know where it's from. So,
yep.
Just having him... Topping it, I have no idea. I'm assuming there's going to be one more Nintendo character. There's going to be one more Nintendo character. Probably someone from Legend of Zelda.
Oh, God, really?
Honestly, Legend of Zelda, didn't get much love. Waluigi's not coming. I'm guaranteed about that. So, I'm guaranteed about that. So,
if I could just get Crash and Knuckles, I'm cool.
I'm assuming Crash is going to be one of them. And as much as I don't want to admit it, Fortnite guy might make it in.
Oh, God.
Fortnite guy might make it in. You can't, the power of Fortnite is amazing. Now, if they do an ultimate crossover where characters in Smash Bros. Go to Fortnite and Fortnite characters go to Smash, I'll be losing it. I was like, okay, what deal did they make? The only character...
They sold their soul to the devil.
Yup. The only character that will shock me more than Sephiroth, more than any other character that has been announced, will be Kratos.
I don't know if we get Kratos,
if
bro.
They somehow get Kratos in, I'll be like, okay, this game completely broke all walls and barriers. Kratos got into Fortnite, so it gives me more hope that Kratos can make it into this game.
Hold on. Oh, I'm about to throw it in there. What if they find a way to put Sub-Zero in there?
I wouldn't be surprised. People were already speculating that a Mortal Kombat character should be in here.
Bro, that's the only way we can get Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter.
Yeah, that's true.
It's the only way we can get Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter is if you put either Scorpion or Sub-Zero in the game.
And I feel like Sub-Zero has the greatest chance because Sub-Zero is a lot less violent than not less violent. But...
if you don't know the story, because he is the one that just straight.
I had to correct myself there. Not less violent, more friendly, appealing looking.
Okay,
that's the best way I could say it. I didn't know. Everyone, ice powers are cool. Okay,
yes,
so if you see someone with ice powers, be like, "Oh, cool!" Snows, make a snowman. But you get someone that's just like chain and fury. Like
nobody ever said to Sub-Zero make a snowman. Would you watch it Frozen today or so?
I'm surprised that's not a friendship.
You know what? You're right. I'm surprised that's not a friendship either.
But that's Kratos. Sub-Zero will shock me too. Those would be the only two characters would be like, okay, they went balls to the wall with this. And I think it's already been confirmed it's not going to be a season 3. But, you know, if Nintendo feels money, they'll probably be like, okay, fine.
Yeah, no deal. I mean, because if it's not, how you going to top it?
Right. And they said there's not going to be another Smash Bros. Like this. This is going to be the only Smash Bros. Of its kind. So the only way to do it is you just got to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to keep going. And we also got to know what Sakurai is a fan of. Because he's a fan of everything that has been in this game so far. Hopefully he is a fan of Mortal Kombat. Hopefully he is a fan of all these other things. So,
I mean, I would be.
Yeah. So,
people fan of Mortal Kombat. I hope, yeah.
Looks, but I hope it's hard hitting because we had a lot of hard hittings in last season with Joker, which was completely unexpected. Mm-hmm. No one expected Joker to be in Smash Brothers. We had Terry. We had
You know what? Terry was one of the most surprising ones to me. Because, like I said, I'm not all for at first all the fighting game characters, but I do understand. Like, that's pretty deep right there.
Mm-hmm. And he was an SAK fan.
Yes.
So he said he went to the arcade and played them. And like honestly, if it wasn't for SNK, we wouldn't have Smash Brothers because he got the idea while playing SNK. I think he said he beat someone and his girlfriend, the guy's girlfriend was watching, and they were upset because they lost so bad. He was like, "No, let's make a game where everyone has a fair chance." And then Smash Bros. Online happened. Just erased all of that.
You're about to say, or get better.
Now, on to the game announcements for the new games. New game Loop Hero, which is by Devolver Digital. Shady Part of Me. I think that was the beach game. It was this little black girl going in the beach and she could like possess things. Well, not possess, but she could go into things like she went into a crab and now she's a crab. She went into a coconut, now she's a coconut. Near Replica version 1.22474487139. I don't want to hear anything about Kingdom Hearts titles ever again after that.
That's a lot.
Century Age of the Ashes. Now, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of these trailers didn't get me. I'm gonna just talk about the key trailers that got me. Perfect Dark. Perfect Dark was one of them. That was an Xbox game. I didn't expect that to come. I didn't expect that to come. So I'm assuming that's going to be an Xbox exclusive game because they need it. I'm gonna lie. Back 4 Blood, which is I would say a reboot for Left 4 Dead. Which I was very surprised. It looked very clean. The graphics were spectacular. We saw gameplay. Alpha's coming next week. It looks great. Hood, Outlaws, and Legends. It looks like a multiplayer Assassin's Creed, which I'm in. The Callisto Protocol, which almost looked like Dead Space. But we found out Dead Space creators were in development of this game. And they said they're trying to make the most horrifying game ever. Do not ask me to play this, please. Open Roads.
As soon as you said that, you already opened the door. You opened the door.
I have a limit, guys. Come on, I need to sleep. Open Roads. I think that was the... No. I'm thinking of a different game. I'll get to that game. Dragon Age 4. Endless Dungeon. Crimson Desert. We had a lot of gameplay of that. Crimson Desert, it looks like... I don't really know. I can't really describe it, but it looks great. Seasons. Now, Seasons is just a black girl with short haircut, and she's riding her bike going across countries. And I said it's what do you call Ricky?
Rick Dallas?
Yeah. No, before that, uneducated miseducated Lauren Hill.
Lauren Hill? Okay.
Yeah. So pretty much it's the game of Rick Dallas.
Okay.
I said that in the trailer. I also messaged her. I was like, "Yo, this is your game." She was like, "It actually looks cool." I was like, "Yeah, I'm good." Arc 2. I don't know how Arc got a sequel. I don't even know how Arc got an anime as well because we got an anime trailer in that. And the first thing we saw in the trailer was Vin Diesel.
Hey.
When I saw the trailer, I was like, I really hope this is a Horizon 2. I hope this is a Horizon 2 with Vin Diesel. but it wasn't, so I was pretty happy about that. Evil Dead the game, which I'm very interested in, and I'm assuming this is the reason why we didn't get Ash Williams in Mortal Kombat.
I was thinking that too, because I was like, "Oh, this Evil Dead game was coming out."
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they're gonna have Bruce Campbell's likeness in this game.
Oh yeah, it's definitely Bruce.
Okay,
it's very Bruce. Microsoft Flight Simulator coming to Xbox. It Takes Two, which is a 2-player game, and this is one guy. They call him "Fuck the Oscars" guy, because that's what he said. He loves making story games, but he hates the Oscars. He talks like Tommy Wiseau, and actually, yeah, you gotta watch Maximilian do highlight. First of all, it was hilarious. The highlights for that, because they Stephen A. Smith came on the screen to talk about the best athlete, esports athlete, and Maximilian Dude's friend Steve, right?
I think I do.
Okay, so he's the black guy with the small afro.
Okay, I'm about to say, because it's like
it's two.
It's two black guys, two white guys.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So Max was like, "Hey Steve, has anyone ever told you?" Steve was like, "Stop! Don't say it! Don't say it!" Because he looks just like him.
He like Stephen A. Smith.
Just like so. And it's like, it's funny because he knew it was coming, so he tried to duck out the camera. You gotta watch. You gotta watch the highlights. Don't you go. Don't you start. Nope.
I'm pretty sure you heard that all his life.
Yeah. And then Kenny, which is the guy with the locks, he did an impression of the "Fuck the Oscars" guy. He was like, "Come on, you got to play my game. It's Tommy Wiseau the game. You can check it out." Oh god, it's definitely one of the funniest highlights I've seen. The Ruin King, which is a League of Legends story gameplay. I don't play League of Legends, but it was a lot of zombie themed games that was announced. So I was like, okay. And the first trailer of the new Mass Effect game, and it looks like it's going to be a direct sequel instead of Mass Effect Andromeda, that everyone in the world had a problem with. So, and
this Mass Effect game is that PlayStation or
it was first on Xbox. It was first on Xbox, and then it got the second one was on Xbox and PlayStation. Same with the third, and then the others.
Yeah.
So it's not exclusive.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's not exclusive. But yeah, those were all the announcements. The ones I was most excited about, It Takes Two looks really fun. It's a multiplayer game about a married couple that needs to work on their marriage, and it's a strictly co-op game, like split screen co-op. If you heard of A Way Out, I'm not sure if you heard of that. It's a game where two guys got to get out of prison, but they have to work together, and it's a strictly 2-player game.
Word.
I do want to check out. I was excited about that. I'm pretty excited about Back 4 Blood. There's a trailer that is not mentioned in the list I'm looking at, but it was a dragon like dogfight game. And I was like,
dragon dogfight game, you said?
Yeah. No, I'm dogfight, like air combat.
Gotcha.
So but you're just on dragons. And I'm like, oh my god, I don't know what this is, but I'm in. I am sold. And then I saw only for
such PC. A nerd on that one, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was like,
dragon.
Oh, this looks so cool. And then it said PC only, and I was like, well, there goes that dream.
Oh, that's our brother-in-law right there.
Like, not playing that game. Unless they port it to systems, I'm not playing that game. Back 4 Blood, and of course, the Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC. I'm excited for it.